to you? Am I audible?
ক্লিয়াৰ হোৱা নাই ছাৰ।
না মোৰ মাতটো শুনি
ক্লিয়াৰ মাতটো আহিছে ছাৰ, ক্লিয়াৰ হোৱা নাই।
শুনিছা নাই? আৱাজ এটা শুনি আছে নে? মই ফেন এতিয়া দেখি পাইছেনে?
দেখি পাইছো ছাৰ।
হেল্ল'।
য়েছ ছাৰ।
One of the most common in our nasal polyp. Lots of patients come to us many a time. In a nasal polyp. Now, it is a common what is nasal polyp? You have to remember the definition. You cannot change. You have to memorize. So you cannot make your own. What will be the definition? While giving the definition hypertrophic edematous and third is peduncle. So you cannot omit any of the term, any of this term, any one of the term in your definitions. So will be the definition is any hypertrophic edematous pedunculated mass of the mucosa of nose and paranasal sinuses are called polyp, nasal polyp. Can you follow me? As because you cannot change the definitions, you have to memorize it, and within the definitions you have to include these three. You cannot omit one.
Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Police,
Sir, the audio is breaking off, sir. We can't listen to you, sir.
hello.
Yes, sir.
So, mass you know that.
Excuse me, sir. Sir? Sir, the audio is not clear
Yes.
at all, sir. Sir, we can't hear you.
What about the other for other students? As because most of is depend on the network.
सर आवाज भांगी भांगी आई है
सेम सर सबरे सेम
Audio is not clear, sir. Audio is not clear.
Yes or নাই?
স্যার মাঝে মাঝে কথাবোৰ ৰখি ৰখি যায় আৰু বুজি পোৱা নাযায় স্যাৰ একো মাজে মাজে ৰখি যায় মাজে মাজে শব্দ কিছুমান শুনো অকল
হয় নি এক মিনিট Now how is that? The audio is now clear? It's clear হ'ব লাগে?
এইবাৰ
Better.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then this paranasal sinus, why those four pairs of sinuses are called paranasal sinuses? Because those sinuses are located side by side of the nose. Para means side by side. You have to remember that para means side by side. There are lots of words with para, comprising of para. There's paramedical. That means those people remain side by side of the medical person. This is a paramedical, paramilitary. So just like that, paranasal means side by side of the nose. This is the sinus. Sinus remains side by side. The nose are the paranasal sinuses. So this definition you have to be very clear cut, and you cannot change it. Then in simple way, what are the different type of nasal polyp? In simple term, for your undergraduate purpose, you have to divide only two. There are lots of division, lots of classification of the nasal polyp, but for you, at least you have to remember there are two type of nasal polyp. You have to remember at least these two types. One is enteroguanal polyp, and another is ethmoidal polyp. So can you follow me? Enteroguanal polyp, or we say it as AC polyp. And this ethmoidal polyp. So there are other type of polyp also. Sphenoguanal. For undergraduate purpose, at least you have to know these two type only: the enteroguanal polyp and ethmoidal polyp. So what is enteroguanal polyp? Why it is called enteroguanal polyp? So you have to know separately, one by one, AC polyp or enteroguanal polyp. Why it is called enteroguanal polyp? Two term is here: entero and guanal. Why it is called entero? Entero here it represents antrum of the maxillary sinus. Guanal mean what is the guana? Guana mean the posteriormost end of the nose, nasal cavity. It is the guana. So basically, enteroguanal polyp involve the maxillary sinus and the posterior guana, that is posteriormost part of the nasal cavity. So synonym, sometime in exam you may get this name of this polyp is in another name. What is the synonym? This is a Killian polyp. Killian polyp. Write a short note, Killian polyp. It is so simple. It is just the AC polyp. You may miss as because you do not know the synonym. Synonym is Killian's polyp. Killian's polyp, enteroguanal polyp or AC polyp is also called Killian's polyp. Why it is called Killian's polyp? Here, in Viva you may ask why it is called Killian's polyp. So at least historical background, you have to know little about the historical background. So if you know a little about the historical background, you will remember why it is called Killian polyp. So 1753 is surgeon named Polfin. A surgeon named Polfin first described an AC polyp in a female patient. তাৰ আগতে কোনো গম পোৱা নাছিল কি হয় কি নহয়. First in 1753 a surgeon named Polfin first described about the AC polyp, enteroguanal polyp. That AC polyp, that polyp was found filling the nasopharynx extending up to the uvula of the patient. That's why it is guana. It goes backward. It fills the guana and the nasopharynx. It was Killian's. Killian's was also a surgeon. You will get an instrument in the name of Killian nasal speculum. You will get in ENT. Last time I dekhaisil sage. Killian's in 1906 demonstrated 1906 demonstrate that AC polyp arise from the maxillary antrum. Maxillary antrum. Eta maxillary antrum to no kuntu koi. Maxillary antrum kuntu koi. The cavity hole cavity of the maxillary sinus is just called maxillary antrum. So there is always a question come as where from the AC polyp arises. AC polyp arises from the mucosa. From the AC polyp arises from the mucosa of the antrum of maxilla, and it comes out through the maxillary ostium and goes backward towards the choana. That's why it is AC polyp. AC polyp tumaluke paba. There is a specimen also. A specimen of AC polyp also. So you will get AC polyp either in theory or in long case or in specimen. Okay, there is little about the historical background. So what are the etiological factors? Etiology. AC polyp patient eta jodi ahe. What will be the etiological factors? In most of the cases, what happened? It is idiopathic. In most of the cases, it is idiopathic. You cannot make out where from it is occurring. One is idiopathic. Ami kobo noaru kor pora hoy ase. This is idiopathic. Secondly, in case of AC polyp, infection, continuous, recurrent nasal infection or infection will be there. Nasal infection will be there. If you take the history properly, the patient will give a recurrent rhinitis, sinonasal infections will be there. Third is Bernoulli's phenomenon. So this Bernoulli's phenomenon is one of the major cause of AC polyp. So this may also come as short note, as only sick only. So what is Bernoulli's phenomenon? Eto tumaluke poisa in your physics classes you have read it about Bernoulli's phenomenon, but here you have to again remember something about the Bernoulli's phenomenon. What is Bernoulli's phenomenon? When gases or fluid flows through a constricted end, there is generation of negative pressure in the vicinity of the constrictions. Ekdom simple. Agote tumaluke paisa. Either it may be either gas or fluid. This when gases and fluid passes through this constricted end, the inlet is bigger than the outlet. So constricted end, there will generation of negative air pressure. Negative air pressure generation occur. Negative air pressure generation occur. So what happened? Due to this negative air pressure, there will be a sucking of the mucosa inside the tissue. Inside the tissue, there is maxillary antrum. That sucking effect will took the endosmosis. Endosmosis that occur imbibition of the fluid along with the mucosa, leading to formation first pathological event of edema. That was present in the definition of the polyp: edematous, hypertrophic, and pedunculated mass of the mucosa of nose and perineal sinuses. So this edema will ultimately lead to formation of a hypertrophic and pedunculated mass. This is one of them. Then fourth etiology will be aspirin hypersensitivity. I will describe about the aspirin hypersensitivity later on with another terms. There is another terms commonly come in exam is Sumter's stride. I will describe about this one later on. Then allergy. Though allergy is not less commonly associated with the AC polyp, but in case of ethmoidal polyp, allergy is the major cause of ethmoidal polyp. So in etiology you have to describe these things. One is idiopathic, then infections, Bernoulli's phenomenon, aspirin hypersensitivity. I will describe about the aspirin hypersensitivity later on. Then allergy. Anything doubt about in the etiology of AC polyp? Karobar doubt ase niki?
Nice, sir.
Nice. Okay. ঠিক আছে. Then next, pathogenesis of the polyposis. এই যে polyp কেটা যে জেনারেট হয় কেনেকে কি pathogenesis হয় দুইটা ক্ষেত্ৰত in both of the cases ethmoidal and adenocarpal polyp. What occur in the formations? Pathogenesis. পরীক্ষাটা হয় pathogenesis of polyposis. So polyposis. So what happened? There are multiple etiological factors in the genesis of polyposis. Etiological factor kini monot pelwa ko infections, vascular dearrangement, mechanical obstruction. That mechanical obstruction belong to that Bernoulli's phenomenon and allergy. Those etiological factor lead to intracellular fluid collection in the mucosal stroma leading to edema. So I will draw a flow chart if you can follow them. Infection, vascular dearrangement, or mechanical obstruction. Mechanical obstructions or allergy. Eketa etiological factor keta asle. This etiological factor lead to intracellular fluid collection in the mucosal stroma. Intracellular fluid collection in the mucosal stroma. Lead to edema. That edematous mucosa edematous mucosa. That edematous mucosa become polypoidal. Polypoidal, and it enlarges to come out, come down into the nasal cavity. Come down into the nasal cavity. Acquiring a pedicle. You will get every term, all three. You will get all three terms of that definition here. Pedicle. That you will attain a pedicle. That is the actually whenever it get ultimately pediculated, it becomes the polyp. So this is petogenesis. How it genesis as polyp. Now the pathology and petogenesis, both the term is different thing. Or you have pathology to go. I mean, the pathogenesis. Pathogenesis is something different. Pathogenesis is how it occurs, and pathology means how it looks like. Pathology. AC polyp pathology eta. So this pathology is divided into two broad headings. One is macroscopic. যেতিয়া তোমাক পলিপটো দিয়া হয় গ্ৰসলি দেখাত কেনেকা লাগে হেতু তুমি মেনশন কৰিবা you have to mention grossly what you have seen. This is the macroscopic and microscopically. After that you have to see the tissue under microscope after sectioning. So grossly what we'll see, grossly in case of AC polyp, the mass will be smooth, soft. It will feel like soft, pale white in color. Shape according to type. If it is AC polyp, then it will take the shape dumbbell shaped. And microscopically ki pabo? Edematous hypertrophy of the submucosa. Edematous hypertrophy of the submucosa with intracellular serous fluid with infiltration of eosinophil and round cells lined by bicolumnar epithelium. Most of the time, due to presence of eosinophilic infiltrations, we think that the polyp is maybe due to associated with allergy. That is the allergy. That's why we keep the allergy as one of the etiological factors. Okay, there is infiltration of eosinophil. তুমি মাইক্রোস্কোপ চোৱালে তাত ইওসিনোফিলিক ইনফিল্ট্রেশন দেখা মানে কি